What's up YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a favorites video. I feel like I was on a roll with those for a while, almost making too many of them, and then I stopped. So today I'm going to show you guys a lot of the things that I've been loving for the last almost 3 months. However long ago it was that I did a favorites video, I've got some more stuff. I mean, that's the point of a favorites video, right? Whatever. I've got a lot of stuff today, so I'm going to try to zip right through it, but without further ado, let's hop right in. So I guess it would make sense to save the best for last because like then you would want to watch the whole video, but I'm bringing out the best first because I'm in love with this item. That's a Louis Vuitton purse and I'm obsessed with it. So this Louis Vuitton purse is kind of meaningful to me. I've wanted a Louis Vuitton purse since feels like birth, right? Like I know not everyone's into designer purses. I don't particularly feel like I'm into designer purses, but back when my husband and I first got married, that was like on my wish list. I was like, yo, I want a Louis Vuitton purse. They're just cool. They're beautiful, whatever. They feel like a status symbol, like whatever. I just always wanted one. But when I first got married, I was literally making like no money. My husband was not making a lot of money. And it was just one of those things where I was like, okay, well, when I start making this much money, I'll get myself a Louis Vuitton purse. And my business has grown over the years. I do well for myself now. And it was just one of those things that I was like, oh no, I don't need that. I don't deserve that. I don't really know what it was that was holding me back. Okay, this is just getting really deep, like a self-worth and self-value thing, just feeling like I didn't deserve a Louis Vuitton purse for whatever reason. I've been working on myself a lot in the last year. This is so deep for a favorites video. Hi, welcome to Inside My Head. But when I was in Italy, I really felt like, you know what? Like I'm on this amazing trip that I'm able to go on because of how hard I've worked. I want to come home with a Louis Vuitton bag and it's going to always represent to me how hard I've worked and just that I'm like deserving of giving myself nice gifts. So you may not agree with that philosophy, that's fine. Then maybe don't buy a Louis Vuitton purse for yourself, but I love this one so freaking much. I am just obsessed with it. So like I don't actually really like Louis Vuitton bags that are obviously Louis Vuitton, like with the brown and tan LV pattern. I don't like the checkered pattern. I like really subtle bags. I don't know why, that's just what I love. So I saw this in Italy and I was like, it's beautiful. It's super structured. It's a really nice size too. It's not too big. It's definitely not like a never full size, but it's just like a medium size. The leather, it's black, but it's also like, if you can see the detail, it's actually like navy detailing on the outside, which I absolutely love. I think it's just so unique and beautiful. Yeah, this was definitely like such a memorable purchase for me and I just love it so much. I don't think I've ever loved a material possession as much as this purse. So I want to hear from you the story of your first designer purse purchase, whether it was like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or like Michael Kors or whatever is designer to you. I would love to hear your story of like the first time I got this really nice purse or item or something like that, because I just now I'm like addicted to hearing people's like first stories. Share that with me down below. Moving on to more, I guess like fashion, accessory type stuff. Kind of a weird favorite to be showing the world, but I have favorite bras. Actually, they're bralettes, and that's something that I get a lot of questions about on social media. I wear a lot of off the shoulder stuff or stuff where you can see my bralettes, and so I get tons of questions from you guys like, where do you get your bralettes? You have a favorite, and so I decided to show you guys my actual favorite bralette. So this is from AERIE. It is lined and it does have like little cups on the inside, which I like because like I get cold a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we need that lining and the little cup. And it gives you shapes. I know a lot of bralettes can just kind of like lay flat and don't really give your boobs shape, so this one gives you shape. And it can be, I have it like connected here, so it's like a halter. It doesn't have to be a halter, but with the halter situation, it also lifts you up a little bit. I'm just being real with you ladies on issues that matter when it comes to bralettes. But yeah, I absolutely am obsessed with this. It has like this like netting in the middle so that, I don't know, netting. Beautiful color. I also have it in white, which I brought down, but I'm looking at my white one now and it's kind of dingy, so I'm not going to really show you that. But yes, I will also leave the link to this down below. But yeah, this is like the most comfortable, the most functional, and the best like price point for these bras. I feel like I see them for about $25, but AERIE's also often having sales that can make them even more affordable than that. But yeah, they provide some coverage, some support. I like to wear them like a halter so that the like strap goes like this as opposed to like that. I just think that that's kind of a cuter look. So if you're loving the bralette look, like under your clothes, kind of visible, to wear with off-shoulder stuff, whatever the case may be, I recommend this one from AERIE. I want to go back and get every single color because it looks amazing. All right, I feel like the bulk of what I want to show you guys this month is a lot of beauty products. I like beauty products. So a lot of you guys, probably for the last year, you guys have been commenting on my foundation, especially on Instagram. I'm getting a lot of comments about my skin, about my foundation. My skincare routine really does not change that much, hasn't really changed that much. It's super simple, but I've been on the lookout for like the perfect foundation. And I kind of feel like I found it. I would say my first favorite foundation was actually in my last favorites video. It's the Jeffree Star concealer. Actually, randomly enough, his concealer that comes in like a wand that has like a big pink thing on top and like a big gold star. Super, super gaudy packaging. I wanted to include it in this favorites video because I'm still loving it. It's concealer, but I use it as foundation and it is like beautiful. Like lasts super long, looks really good on the skin. Literally at the end of the day when I'm wiping it off after a full day's wear, I like don't want to take it off. It looks so good. But my second favorite that I don't think I included in a favorites video because I feel like I just rediscovered this the last like month or two. And this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. Now, I actually have owned this for a couple of years and I didn't like it the first time I used it. I think because it made me feel really oily and I used to like hate any kind of glow, any kind of sheen. I wanted to just be matte, 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 matte. And that has totally changed for me because I've realized that going for a really matte look has just made me look really cakey. Now I really prefer more of like a glowy, almost like shiny sometimes look. I've also been getting accused of being pregnant a lot because a lot of people on Instagram are like, you're glowing, are you pregnant? And I'm like, nah dog, it's my foundation, but thanks. So these are two different shades. This is Y365 and Y225. In every foundation that I own, I have a super light color and a super dark color and I just mix them because I am various shades of tan and white because I sell tan a lot and I am a very white human in general. So I always have two shades of foundation. Yes, it's a little more pricey, but do you want to match your foundation to your skin all of the time or like never and just have one shade of foundation? Do you feel me? I'm like kind of a genius, I feel. And so I just custom blend every day when I'm putting on foundation. But the reason I love these is because they are very glowy. If you're someone who's very, very oily, these may not be the best thing for you, but I also just like how these apply. This is super great for travel, especially if you like to travel mainly with carry-on luggage, which I do. I don't like to check bags. It makes me super nervous. So a stick foundation does not have to go into your liquids carry-on because it's a stick. Flight attendants, correct me if I'm not correct in that because I think deodorants are technically supposed to go in like your liquid carry-ons, like solid deodorants. Please confirm or deny, people who work for airlines, whatever. But I actually got back into these when I was going to Italy, which I have a lot of travel favorites today as well. But I got into these when I was on my way to Italy and I needed to travel 9 days in Italy in one carry-on bag. And so I was like, okay, what can I do to not have a ton of liquids in that like liquids bag that goes on carry-on? So instead of liquid foundation, I decided to do stick foundation so that I didn't have to put it in that bag. Turns out I love this stuff. Makes my skin look really glowy. It seems to last a really long time. Just looks really nice on the skin and I appreciate that. So definitely recommend these. I found mine at Sephora. Pretty much the only place I think you can get them other than maybe the Makeup Forever site. I don't know, love these. So I was going to like finish talking about the beauty products I have, but I think I actually want to just keep talking about travel favorites because I did a lot of research on how to like travel overseas with a carry-on, how to like pack super effectively when I was going to Italy because again, literally my trip to Italy involved so many flights, 7 or 8 flights between like connection flights and going from one place to another. So many flights. I just felt like, you know, I don't want to risk my checked bag being like lost or like they couldn't get it back to me because I was also traveling a lot within Italy. Yeah, so I decided to travel through Italy with for 9 days with a carry-on. And how I made that happen, I'm gonna share with you one of the things that really helped me, and that was packing cubes. You may be like, duh, Lynette, welcome to Packing 101, but I'm new here. I don't know, I didn't know about this. So packing cubes are these things that you can pack your clothes into and they like really can expand quite a bit. So like you pack all your stuff in there. Here's how wide it is, but then you zip it again and it really smashes the air out of your clothes. So like easily in this bag that like can become really flat, I was packing like 4 or 5 pieces of clothing, like sweaters, dresses, jeans, and smashing them in. So I got a set from Amazon that came with these 2 small ones and then a bigger one, but this big one still is like the perfect size for a carry-on piece of luggage. I literally had at least a few pair of jeans, a really thick dress. I had a lot of stuff in here and I smashed it down. These travel cubes are literally the reason I was able to function out of a carry-on bag and not have to repeat outfits hardly at all over the course of 9 days in Italy. Those travel cubes, amazing. Something tells me that somebody watching this video knows about the best travel cubes ever. If you do, if you're that girl and you're like, Lynette, I have the best ones ever, tell me about them. I'm like so into travel cubes right now, but that has been saving me so much space in my carry-on. I have only traveled with carry-ons since getting those travel cubes, and I have at least 2 more trips this year. I will just be doing carry-on luggage and traveling with travel cubes for those trips as well, because it just makes it so easy. So very easy. Also, you can't see it right now, but Nacho is inside one of the travel cubes. Yeah, sorry, the camera's like anchored and I can't show you. It's so cute though, just imagine it. All right, another travel favorite. So this is cool for a number of reasons, but okay. This is a brand called ETHIQUE. I think I'm saying that right. Perhaps, but it's bar shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, like, and it looks pretty gross because I've been using it, but like bar shampoo and conditioner. That is a bar. So interesting. So the reason that I got this was because, again, going to Italy for 9 days, I knew I was gonna have to carry a lot of liquids in that liquids bag. And it seems like when I travel, like that's my biggest issue, is getting all of my liquids within that like TSA approved bag. So I was just going through all the normal liquids I bring when I travel and being like, okay, what can I buy in solid form so that I don't have to bring an extra liquid in this bag? And I remembered, hey, I think bar shampoo and bar conditioner is a thing. Looked it up on Amazon, heard great reviews about this ETHIQUE hair sampler, this like bar shampoo and conditioner. And so I tried it out. Absolutely obsessed with these products. I like was a little unsure because, first of all, nothing against the environment, but these are like very environmentally friendly items. I think just having bar soap in general is environmentally friendly because it saves on packaging, but the items are also like no harsh chemicals, none of the stuff that is in a lot of other shampoos, which should be great, right? But it also feels like sometimes that's the stuff that makes your hair really clean and feel really good, is like those harsh chemicals. But this stuff, my hair has never felt better than when using this stuff. The shampoo and conditioner, holy cow. It's hard at first because it doesn't really lather very well, and like you're supposed to just like take the bar and like run it down your hair, and I feel like I had to use like a third of the bar just to like clean my hair. I mean, granted, I have a lot of it to clean, but I use the shampoo. My hair has never felt cleaner, has never felt softer and just like better. I had my best hair days ever after using the bar shampoo and conditioner. And the conditioner too made my hair so soft, so healthy looking, just amazing. So if you're someone who's like either A, travels a lot, would love to like have a bar type of shampoo and conditioner, or you're someone who's really into like environmentally friendly products, which I am trying to get more into natural products without harsh chemicals, without things that, you know, hurt the environment as much. I'm slowly getting into that stuff. Or if you just want really good shampoo and conditioner, try this stuff out. I'm gonna leave a link down below. I got it from Amazon. I think these are like the mini size of their hair care range, and I wanna buy the full size because it's the best shampoo and conditioner I've ever used. So weird. Okay, next travel favorite. This is a curling iron slash straightener. I mean, this is a genius idea. I may be so late to this game of knowing that this exists, but I'm here for it now. So it might seem kind of extra, like do you really need one that does both, until you go to Italy for 9 days and live out of one carry-on. I was doing everything I could to save as much space in my luggage as possible. So I looked up on Amazon, does something like this exist? And also, is it dual voltage? Fun fact about traveling to Italy, the voltage in their like wall sockets or whatever is not always the same as what American products are used to / can handle. I'm not entirely sure how it works, don't ask, but I've heard some horror stories of people bringing like their appliances or like electronics to Europe and they plug it in and it actually fries their product because the voltage is not a match or whatever science. I don't get it. So I wanted to make sure that I was bringing appliances that were dual voltage and would work with like Italy plugs, and I found this. So not only is this amazing because it's just like so handy and it works in Europe, it's amazing because it actually works so well. The straightener part works really well, and like it's just one of those ones that you can like really get close to your hairline with it. It's like rounded a little bit. I don't know, I love it. And then the curling iron part, for some reason, gives me the best curls out of every curling iron I've ever used. Like it works better than a straightener for me. It works better than my normal daily curling iron. I don't know if it's the like barrel size. I want to say this is like 1 1/4 inch. I don't know, but the curls that I get with this curling iron are amazing. It could have something to do with the fact that I always use this after I've washed my hair with those bar soaps or those bar shampoos. Maybe the combo is just like out of this world, but I absolutely love this. Got it on Amazon for super affordable. It's by a brand called Medenia. Not sure how to pronounce that, but I'll leave again the links to everything that you can purchase down below. Absolutely amazing for travel and honestly just like for day-to-day life. So cool. Is anybody else, did like when you curl your hair, there's still some spots that you feel like need a straightener just to like smooth it out or like get a kink out? Is that just me? Because I swear every time I curl my hair, I feel like I have to plug in my straightener for just like one or two little things and then the rest is with my curling iron. Anybody else? Just me? Am I just super extra? Probably. I don't know. Okay, on to some beauty products, hair products, whatever you want to call them, that I have been loving lately. Now, I know I just recently put up a Lululemon video talking about the Lululemon self-care items, but in case you didn't believe that I actually love those items, I actually love those items. The Lululemon self-care line, I'm so impressed with, but these two products in particular, I'm incredibly obsessed with. So first, the anti-stink deodorant. This is an all-natural deodorant, which was kind of scary for me. Is it all-natural or is it just natural? Is there a difference? I don't know. I don't know enough about natural deodorant. The only thing I really know about natural deodorant is that it's one of those things that when you start using it, your body like has to detox from the old like aluminum deodorants that you were using. And for the first week or two, you're supposed to just smell horrific. Like no matter how much natural deodorant you use, you just smell like a dumpster or something. I don't fully know. Also, sorry, I just got distracted because I feel like the highlight on my nose makes me look like Rudolph. And if you weren't noticing it before, you're probably noticing it now. Not a great job there, Hoyle. Welcome to my life. Kind of a mess. So with this stuff, knowing it was a natural deodorant and knowing that I was probably gonna smell like a garbage can for a couple of weeks, I was like, cool, let me just try it out though. I have been now using this for like 10 or 12 days and I'm waiting to smell like a garbage can and I don't. Like this seems to work almost as well as my other like normal, unhealthy, not natural deodorants. And I'm confused. Like I feel like the first 2 days I was like, ooh, I'm a little more ripe than normal, but I wasn't like appalled by my stench. Maybe I was actually appalling and I didn't know it though. I like have a fear about that like I smell bad and I don't know it anyway. But I seriously, I'm confused. I don't know if this is really not all natural. If someone knows natural ingredients and wants to look up the ingredients, let me know in the comments if this is like actually a decent product in terms of naturalness. Is that a word? I don't know. But all that to say, I really like this. I like the scent. I have it in Aloe Lotus and I really like it. I like spray deodorant. It's just a lot more sanitary to me. And I just like this. Like for switching to an all natural deodorant, which I've been wanting to, this has been such a good experience for me. I feel like I hear such negative things about natural deodorants and I just have good things to say about this. So I'm super excited about this. Going to continue using it unless somebody tells me that it's not got good natural whatever in it, but like whatever, I like it. The next Lululemon self-care product that I'm loving is the No Show Dry Shampoo. The first week that I used this, my hair was so amazing and it was so clean that even on day 4, I was wearing it down, which if you have thin hair, you know that's a big no-no. If you have very thin hair, tell me if I'm wrong about this calendar schedule. First day of washing your hair, you can wear it down. Second day of washing your hair, you can wear it down, but I mean, yeah, you can wear it down. Third day of not washing your hair, it's gotta go up. Like it's gotta go into a ponytail or a bun. Like you don't have to wash it, but like it ain't gonna be cute just down. Like it's gotta go in a ponytail, it's gotta be back a little bit, you gotta put your bangs back, something, because like this situation is just getting nasty and dirty and a little greasy and like separating. Day 4, it only has one option and that's to just put everything into a bun or put it under a cap or like something. That's me anyway. Even after years of only washing my hair twice or 3 times a week, I typically only get 2 days out of my hair that I can like really wear it down. That was a really long explanation, but the first week that I used this No Show Dry Shampoo, day 4, I was still wearing my hair down. I was in complete shock. I thought maybe this is a fluke. Maybe I haven't been sweating very much in my workouts. I'm gonna try this again. No, I'm literally wearing my hair down all of the time, even after days of not washing it. This stuff is just wizardry or something. It is dry shampoo witchcraft, perhaps. I don't really know. I'm obsessed with it. I talked about it in the Lululemon video that I did, and I was talking about how the stuff that I had been using was like $45 or $50, and it was just like good. It wasn't amazing. This stuff is more expensive probably than your average dry shampoo. I looked up the price and it is like $38. This was gifted to me by Lululemon, so I didn't even really think about the price when I was talking about it. However, if this can last me like a couple of months or even like a full month or 6 weeks, I would say that that's worth it for me to have hair that feels really good. I literally love this. Oh, another amazing thing, it really doesn't show. There is no white cast. It doesn't make my hair look dull. It literally is invisible, which I've yet to find a dry shampoo that I really feel like is fully invisible and also performs as great as this one. So if you haven't checked out the Lululemon self-care line, definitely do that because this stuff is amazing. All right, another beauty product is these lashes by Kiss. These are what I'm wearing right now. I get so many questions about my false lashes on social media. Yes, I was doing lash extensions for a while, about a year ago. I did them for about 3 or 4 months, and then I just like got sick of the maintenance and I went back to false lashes. They're what I'm wearing right now. It's this Kiss Blowout Lash Pompedour. Like that's the name, Pompedour. They're very dark, like very dark, beautiful, voluminous lashes, but they have like a flexible enough lash band that like it's actually still easily to apply it to your lash band and it doesn't pop up a lot. A lot of people have problems with false lashes because the lash band that the lashes are on is super thick and it's just like a big thick black line, and so they try to put it on their lash line and it's always popping up at the edges or popping up here or doesn't stick correctly because it's such a thick black line and it's like so formed and like stiff, if you know what I mean. If you've put on false lashes, you know what I mean. And that's what makes the lash hard to apply. But when you get one with, do you see there's like little gaps? Maybe you can see it. Yeah, there's like little gaps because there's not just like a thick black line where this lash line is. It makes it flexible and makes it easier to like form it to your actual eye. So if you're looking to try lashes and you want something that's like super full, super beautiful, like mine are very like glam, but not over the top, I would say. At least I don't think that they're over the top. I don't feel like unnatural, like I'm wearing Halloween lashes, but yeah, definitely try the Kiss Pompadour lashes. But anything Kiss that's wispy, Kiss wispies or like Ardell wispies, anything wispy is gonna have that flexible lash band that's not super thick. It's gonna look really natural. I just love that lash for everyday wear. You guys know I wear lashes like every day. So yeah, one of my favorites for a while actually. So you should check these out. All right, I have 2 more Lululemon favorites. This video is not sponsored by Lululemon, but these are some products I've gotten from them recently that I'm just in love with. So here's one. I am surprised at how much I love this. So this is a little bag. I forget what it's called, but I will put it in the description box below or on the screen. And it's just a really casual, like crossbody bag. This is like, I don't even know, is that like nylon? I'm not sure, but this is just like a nice soft material that's kind of like a backpack material, I guess I would say. Opens like this, where there is like, you can put stuff right there, but then also it opens like this, so you can put stuff in there and close it like that. So it's got one of those super secure type bag, clasp, whatever. What am I saying? I don't know. But I think this is so cute. I love this like greenish bluish tint camo pattern. I think it's so, so cute. When I got it, I was not sure I would want such a casual crossbody bag. Like I normally wear like fake leather crossbody bags or like really kind of like cute, fashionable crossbody bags. But I actually wear athleisure clothes like this right now. Like, yeah, I'm wearing like a vest and like a nice shirt, but I'm wearing leggings. So like a leather crossbody bag would not be overdressed, but this would make so much more sense for that kind of an outfit to me. And so I've been wearing this on the days where I am wearing just like athletic clothes, like athleisure leggings and like sweaters and stuff like that. And this just makes so much more sense with my outfits than the leather purses I would carry. They're just whatever. And it's so cute. I'm obsessed with this bag. I actually posted a picture of me recently wearing my winter coat and this bag on Instagram, and I had a lot of people say that they really liked the bag. So yeah, really good price point for this too. It was definitely under $100. I think maybe even under $80. I'll link it below though so you guys can check it out yourself, but I am loving this crossbody bag so much. We also have another bag from Lululemon. Oy! This is a backpack from them. Again, I don't know the name. I literally order stuff and I don't look at the name. I am sorry about that. But, so this is a Lululemon backpack that's a laptop bag. The laptop portion is right here where you can put your laptop in, but it also, like, it has some room where you probably could put other stuff in there. The main pocket is this big one though, and it hides so much stuff. But this is also a pocket too, and I feel like there's probably a purpose for that, but I don't really know what it is. Maybe, no, I don't. I guess you could probably put your shoes in there. It would just lift everything else inside up. But either way, you guys probably are familiar. I get so many questions about my old laptop bag. It was a blue Kennex bag that I got from Amazon. Love that thing, but it definitely started wearing out for me after about a year, and then recently the zipper just like straight up shredded itself. Like, it's just not good. So I was on the lookout for a new laptop bag because I travel with my laptop a lot. This is usually a lot of times what I like to use as a carry-on when I travel. It's like a laptop backpack. So yeah, try this out from Lululemon and I'm loving it. I just love the look. I think it's super cute. It looks really misshapen right now because all my junk's in it, but I love this bag so much. Definitely a great find from Lululemon. I love how it looks, love the functionality of it. I just like it. All right, guys, so the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is favorite books that I've been reading. Not self-help books, not business books, not religious books. Love those, but what I've been super into this past like 3 or 4 months is true crime novels or like thriller novels. I started reading them this like past summer at some point. I really wanted to get into reading that was not nonfiction. I used to be a huge fiction reader when I was a kid. Like I was that girl that went to the library, got out 8 books and like got through all of them in a week. I loved reading, and then as I grew up, it just became something I did just for school or just to read the Bible or just to read like nonfiction self-help books or whatever. So I wanted to take reading back and make it fun, and I've been enjoying it. So I want to share with you guys a couple of the books that I've been reading lately that I don't have with me because I often get them on Kindle for my phone, or I rent them from the library and then send them back. So I'm just gonna go through my Goodreads account and look at the books that I've read lately that I loved. Ooh, Behind Closed Doors. I should probably just like show a screenshot on the screen of the book, but whatever. That's it. Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. This book was creepy. It's basically about this like couple who like, they seem like they're the perfect couple. They have this beautiful mansion, they live in this amazing house, and it seems like they're like such a good couple together, and when people come over, they're just like the perfect husband and wife, but like things are not as they appear. I don't want to give it away, but such a good book. I'll tell you this though, it's really dark. It's really dark. If you are triggered by like anything remotely close to like human torture or like mental torture really, this may not be the book for you, but I'm a dark person, so I liked it. I thought this book was so intriguing and so interesting, so many twists and turns. Just an unbelievable story. I thought it was so interesting. Another book that I read recently that I loved was called The Couple Next Door. Sounds like a super similar title, but it's basically like this couple is at their next door neighbor's house, which is another couple, and they're having like an evening dinner. The couple had left their like 10-month-old baby or whatever, some young baby sleeping back at their house, but it was like right next door. They had the baby monitor with them, so they thought this is fine. But then the couple goes back to their house and they find that their baby is missing. And it's a super crazy story, so many twists and turns. Again, I love books that are just like super twisty and turny with like an untrustworthy narrative and like, or narrator. Like this book was so good. This is what the cover looks like. The Couple Next Door, absolutely loved it. I want to share maybe one more that I've been reading. Ooh, loved this. This actually do have like over there. It's from the library. I just got it out and finished it. It's called The Wife Between Us. This is a good book. Holy smokes. Another one with like, what they call it something. It's like an unreliable narrator. I think that's what they call it when like the person who's telling the story doesn't always tell you the full story and like you find out later in the book. Super interesting. I'm not even gonna tell you what this one's about. It's kind of complicated, but the story itself is not complicated. It's super duper good. I probably might have loved this one the best. It was so good. But yeah, The Wife Between Us. Oh, who was that by? By Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekinen. Anyway, super good book. I love these novels. I love them so much. Like I've been really consuming content lately for just like fun, like true crime podcasts, true crime YouTube videos. Why is everything I do about murder? Are you concerned? I'm concerned. But I like that stuff, but podcasts and YouTube videos, it's cool because I can like bring it with me while I'm like doing the dishes or doing housework. I can just have it running. But I don't love consuming content from my phone because I feel like, especially YouTube videos, I'll be watching the YouTube video and then I'm like, well, let me check Instagram really quick. And then I'm just like on social media and like doing stuff on my phone when I would prefer to be disconnected from my phone. So being in a book, especially a physical book, helps me just like disconnect from my phone and not be like, I don't know, just helps me just disappear into a whole new world, and I love it. It's been so stress relieving for me. So yeah, if you've not read any of those books and you're into like true crime or thriller novels, totally recommend those. Let me know your favorite true crime or thriller novels or anything like that that you've been super into. Leave that in the comments down below. And yeah, that's gonna be all my favorites for this month, you guys. Hopefully they were interesting to you and you enjoyed them. As always, thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!